Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. We're moving forward with another function, this time a quotient function, having a real number at its numerator and its denominator a real number plus a sine function. And our work right here is to define or to determine the domain of that function and its range. All right, I've got a table of values here ready with the value of sine in it. That's what we've got in a previous video. And we're just going to be using the sine to help. I mean, that's going to help us find the value of these other function. This function look complicated, but it's not. As you can see, all we got to do here is to complete this table of values and we'll be done with that. And the only thing remaining would be just to draw it out, to draw the function out. So stay tuned. All right, what we're going to do in this third column here is just to add 2 to the value of x that we already have here. So we get 2 plus 0 is going to give us 2, of course. We're going to have 1 plus 2 is giving us 3. 1 plus 2 will give you 3. And we're going to have 0 plus 2 giving us 2. Minus 1 plus 2 giving us 1. 0 plus 2 give us 2. Minus 1 gave us 1. 0 gives us 2, and 0 plus 2 gives us 2. And next thing to do is to divide it by 1, because we already have this one, the denominator, the whole denominator that is 1, is 2, 3, and so on. So we just need to divide by, to divide 1 by the result we got right now. So 1 over 2 will be 0 0.5, 1 half, 1.3, or 1 divided by 3 will be 0 0.33, or 1/3 if you're going to rewrite it like that. 1 over 2 is 0 0.5 again. The 1 over 1 will be 1. And 1 over 2 giving us 0 0.5 again. Then 1, 0 0.5, and 0 0.5. So that's our value. So what we need to do now is to, to mark that value, these value on our XY coordinate. So now, starting at the beginning, when x equals to 0, we got the function, running through at 0 0.5. It is here, right here, 0 0.5 right there. When x equals to pi over 2, we're having 1/3. Okay, it's something like right here, 1/3. When x equals to pi, we're having 0 0.5 again, there. When x equals to 3 pi over 2, we're having 1. That'd be exactly there, 1. When x equal to 2 pi, we're having 0 0.5. Drop it down a little bit again. Okay, 0 0.5. Okay. When with x equals minus pi over 2, so right here, we're having 1. All right. With x equals minus pi, we're having 0 0.5. With x equals 3 pi, somewhere here, we're having 0 0.5. Because this one is going to go to the top to 1, and that we're going to. Okay, this is enough to draw the function out. Okay, to do that, we just need to connect the different point we have, right? So connecting this one going here. This is actually the top at 1 going on there. Okay, and with 3 pi minus 2, we can even, it's gonna be 0 0.33, something like that. And going this way here, as you can see, the function is going along the x-axis, but it's not touching it at all. Okay, so that's how a function looks like. Dropping down here again. Okay, something like that. And okay, actually at 5 over 5 pi over 2 be 0 0.33, and then it would it would start to go to, if we have like 3 pi here, 3 pi, that will go to 0 0.5, of course 3 pi plus 0 0.5 first of all, and then going to 3 pi plus pi, that would be 2 pi, 3 pi plus, that would be 2 pi, 6 pi, or 7 pi over 2, so something will be, it's going to be somewhere there. I mean the next value is going to be somewhere here at 1. Okay, we can only do it like this. Okay, so this is our function now. As you can see, our function has, I mean, it's going, all along the x-axis, but it's not touching it, right? I mean, you don't need to stop here. You can continue, drawing, further, but you need to put that other value. But it's still gonna be the same thing because it's like we are moving along a circle, so the same thing will be repeating. Okay. Now that we've got our function, we need to know what is the domain. It's clear, obviously. You can see the domain is all the value. We said it is the domain of the function is red on the x-axis, so you can see the function is covering all along the x-axis, so all the values. We're going to say that the domain is R, and it is minus infinity until plus infinity. All right, and what about the range? As you can see here, we're having these three values here. We're having 2 pi is 0.5, but we needed to have this 0. Okay, but we have in here, this is the last value, because we have this 0.5 or 1/3, and there's no other value under this value. It means that if you continue doing like minus 3 pi over 2, you're gonna have 0. This is 0.5, of course, but this is gonna give us 0.33, 1/3 then. And our range will be, the function is then defined in this range of 0.33 to 1. Okay, from 0.33 to 1. So that would be 1/3. You can even write it 0.33. Our range would be, and 0.33 belongs to, that would be 1/3 to 1. And that's the range of our function. All right, see, it's really easy. This function it really looked scary, but it's not. It's really it's very simple and very comfortable to work on. So thank you for watching again, guys. Until next time, bye bye.